When you're finished, raise your hand and I'll come check it. Yes, yep. Yep, pay close attention to what it's asking. So now, you did this, but look at what else it asked. Half of that money that is left to pay bills. So what are you going to do with this? So how would you find that? You'd have to find half of it. Who thinks they've got it? You want to go up and write how you got your answer on the board? Yep. Right here, make sure you're paying close attention to what it's asking. Remember, it says that she starts with $3,600 or $3,600. She uses or spends $1,900 to pay rent. So you subtract that. But then she uses half of that money left to pay the rest of her bills. So you would have to find half of what she's left with after she pays rent. But he's going to show us how he found his answer. Yep. Good job. Everyone look at the board. He said he started with $3,600. $1,900 was spent, so he subtracted that, and he was left with $1,700. Give a thumbs up if that's the answer you got for that far. Good. But we weren't finished here, were we? We had to split that in half because it says she uses half of that money to pay bills, and then the rest is put into her savings account. So how much money does she put in her savings account? Well, to figure out half of 1,700, he divided 1,700 by 2, and what was his answer? 850. Good job.
It is.
You guys do it the same way, a different way? Good job. You got that right. There you go. Good. Okay, number 9. Okay, now everyone look at number 9. It says Knox has 3 $10 bills. He spends $7.50 on a book and $9.25 on a pizza. How much money does Knox have left? You all do that one yourselves. So if you can do that one yourselves. And use one of the strategies you feel most comfortable with. And remember to circle and underline the details so you don't miss anything that it's asking. That's what I like to do. Now, whenever you all take the state test here soon, I don't think you'll be able to circle things on your computer. You might be able, but you can also, write it down on your paper. You can write down the key details on your paper. When you're finished with that one, give me a thumbs up. Okay, there's a few that's still working. Come around and check if you have a thumbs up. That way I know you didn't just look over at his answer. Miss Archer wasn't born yesterday. It's hot. Y'all are doing very well on it.
Even make some coffee.
No, you don't need to copy. You need to show your work. That way we know you understand it. Oh, where's your stuff? The hardest thing with this is just knowing how to borrow whenever you're subtracting, if you do it with the equation method. Okay, who wants to go up to the board and answer? Who has not been up to the board to answer yet? And go up here and explain or write out how you got the answer number 9. Go up here and drop. You can bring your paper if that helps you. Or I'll talk you through it.
No, my paper.
Okay. So Anna, what was your thinking? What did you do first?
This one, right?
Yep.
This is like somebody.
Good job. Don't let us, it just goes on to the next, so. Anna, what did you do first? What was your thinking?
Max has $3 $10, so that's $30.
Very good. So right 30. And do you see how it'll put in the words for numbers to try to trick you? Pay close attention to that, like we said earlier.
$30
Yeah.
minus $7.50.
Very good.
I would put 7.50.
Okay. And then did you go ahead? Yeah, there you go. And you can write like over here too if you need more.
Okay, so
Did you guys start the same way, or did anyone start a different way? You started a different way? There's so many different ways you can do math that will still give you the same answer.
especially mine.
Yeah, and those would be. So this would be, remember our double bar, or this would turn into a 2, and that would be a 9,
Yeah.
and that would be a 9. Yeah, the borrowing gets confusing whenever you have a bunch of zeros.
So I need to erase.
Yeah, you can erase what you need to. If you want to erase the whole thing, you can do that.
So then I would.
Yeah, I'll walk you through the borrowing.
That's so hard.
Yeah, the borrowing gets tricky with zeros.
But I still got the right answer.
Okay, now whenever we borrow, there's a bunch of zeros here, right? So we'll cross out the 30. This is 30, it turns into 29. So 2 and a 9. This one, yep, this one is also a 9 because
then
you're borrowing, yeah, there you go. And that was 10, perfect. So,
But then why did you have to borrow this one when it's a 0?
no, you didn't have to borrow from that one, good point. So disregard that one. I'm glad you caught that. So just do 0 and then minus that.
4,
Okay.
2.
Okay, and then she also spent
She also spent
money on a
$9. 20
this actually right here is a 10 because we didn't need to borrow from that. Did anyone else catch that too? You did?
I'm just done with it.
Yeah, since we didn't have to borrow from that one, it actually was a 10. So this would be a 5. At least we caught it early before you did the whole thing. Now,
Still good for
5 minus 2 is. Oh, wait.
No. Yeah, you have to.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she did it. Yep. Y'all are paying.
So the answer is
Is she correct?
yeah.
Good job. High five. That was a lot, but you did it perfect.
$13.25.
Yep, $13.25 is how much money Knox has left. And most of you got that, I saw. Good job.
I got it. I told you it.
Now, rip out page 593. And I think you all are going to do awesome on this.
Perfectly read. It's not that hard. Jackson, it's not.
This is what you do by yourself. Make sure you choose a strategy and try to show your work. And when you finish that, I'll have Brett up here what we do next. Does anyone want to read the example? Anna, I love that you're so willing to do everything. Does anyone else want to read the example? Isaiah, do you want to read the example? I can help you with it. Want to read the example for us? You don't have to. Jackson, you can.
Up here, Rita buys milk for $0.53. A sandwich for $2.50, and a fruit sold for $1.25. She pays for her lunch with $5 bill. How much change does Rita get?
Good job. You can stop right there. Good. So what strategy did they use here?
And
The equation strategy, right? So you can see she added together her 50 cents for her milk. $2.50, which was the sandwich costing $2.50. $1.25 she converted to $1.25 and added all those together and got 425 cents. And then it says she pays for her lunch with a $5 bill. So then she's taken $5, converting it to 500 cents, subtracting 425 cents, and she's left with 75 cents for change. So then number 1, it says the picture below shows that $5 is the same as $3 in bills plus 8 quarters. So like we did with our picture it strategy, it says cross out the bills and coins to show the amount that Rita spends on lunch in the example above. So you all try that.